Good evening and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse on a beautiful Wednesday evening in Holland, Michigan. We are coming to you live from the campus of Hope College at the DeVos Fieldhouse on the DeVette Van Wieren Court for tonight's battle of unbeatens in the MIAA. The Bulldogs of Adrian College are visiting Holland to take on the second-ranked and also MIAA undefeated Flying Dutch of Hope College. Adrian comes into the evening's contest, I guess kind of afternoon, with a record of 5-8 overall, but 2-0 in the MIAA. The winner of this evening's contest will stand alone atop the MIAA single round-robin standings. The Bulldogs started out the first weekend of the season with a trip to Illinois College, where they walked away with 2 victories against 1 defeat. Victories over Carroll University and an always tough Wisconsin lacrosse team, dropping a tough 5-set battle to the host Illinois College. They then traveled the next weekend to Berea, Ohio for the Berea College Tournament, where they lost in straight sets to the always tough Case Western Reserve, then losing to Baldwin-Wallace, followed by a loss 0-3 to Muskingum. They went on a series of matches that were duels, starting with North Park on September 14th, where they lost in straight sets. That is one common opponent that the Dutch holds with the Bulldogs. They then lost in straight sets to Illinois Institute of Technology. They won a thrilling 5-setter against Hiram College, then lost in straight sets to Earlham College. Their Otterbein match was postponed, and then they went into MIAA play, where they defeated the Comets of Olivet 3-1. They then went across town to play their city rival, Siena Heights, losing in straight sets. They then swept Alma College in their second MIAA victory by a score of 3-0. They are led on offense by Amber Morris at 3.4 kills per set. On defense up front, they are led by Kayla Chan, averaging just under 0.8 of a block per set. And in the back row, it's Maya Minjaris holding up the back row defensive specialist role with 5.72 sets per match. We'll have plenty of time to talk about the number 2 ranked Hope College Flying Dutch, but right now it's time to turn it over to the public address announcer and the voice of Hope College Volleyball, DJ Dave Fleece.
Fieldhouse, the home of Hope College Volleyball. Tonight, the Flying Dutch of Hope host the Bulldogs of Adrian College in MIAA action. Before we announce our starting lineups, we ask that you please remove your hats and join us as we stand, if you are able, to honor our country and everyone defending it with the playing of our national anthem. And now here are the players and lineups for tonight's match. First, for the visiting Bulldogs of Adrian College. Number 1, Emma Thackeray. Number 2, Chloe Kaiser. Number 6, Lauren Beamer. Number 7, Jasmine Kaiser. Number 9, Haley Scott. Number 11, Amelia McCombs. Number 12, Cora Nicolanti. Number 13, Lily Cipolla. Number 14, Lacey Shaw. Number 18, Virginia Rowan. Number 19, Kaylee White. Number 22, Megan Reckling. Number 23, April Cruz. Number 25, Phoebe Scott. Number 31, Brenna Kozel. And number 34, Peyton Ordle. And now starting for the Bulldogs, a sophomore from Blissfield, number 3, Kendall Sullivan. A junior from Lake Orion, number 5, Kayla Chan. A junior from White Pigeon, number 8, Rainey Atherton. A senior from Rochester Hills, number 10, Amber Morris. A senior from Lathrop Village, number 17, Maya Menjarez. A freshman from Sterling Heights, number 21, Ava Aker. And a junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 33, Megan Feldman. Coaching the Bulldogs in his 13th season is David Kwan. He's assisted by Hannah Galloway. And now for your Hope College Flying Dutch. Number 1, Kate Lortzma. Number 3, Natalie Panucci. Number 5, Gracie Allen. Number 7, Abby Samuel. Number 8, Jenna Bloom. Number 9, Jenna James. Number 10, Ella Cantant. Number 12, Kate Oates. Number 14, Angie Butler. Number 15, Eva Hardung. Number 16, Olivia Wyma. Number 19, Tess Herendine. And number 21, Brooke Fox. And now starting for your Flying Dutch, a senior from DeWitt, number 2, Grace Marshall. A senior from Mason, Ohio, number 4, Annie Lockett. A sophomore from Grand Haven, number 6, Cameron Burbridge. A junior from Plymouth, number 11, Lauren Lee. A senior from Kentwood, number 17, Allie DeWeird. A senior from Elkhorn, Wisconsin, number 18, Sammy Seib. And a senior from Grand Rapids, number 22, Addie Vanderweide. Coaching your Flying Dutch's head coach, Becky Schmidt, her 21st season. She's assisted by Carrie Lahaki, Taylor Babick, Amber Morse, and Gabby Vachon. Your officials this evening are Sandy Peterson, Chris Calkins, Lori Speldy, and Robert Wilson.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dave Fleece. We are all set to get underway with the 6:30 first serve and a battle of unbeatens between the Bulldogs of Adrian College and Hope College Flying Dutch. Teams are shaking hands out in center court as the officials will be checking lineups momentarily. Hope College comes into this ranked number 2 in the country, behind only undefeated Juniata, the only team to beat them besides Wisconsin Whitewater in a very long time. Oshkosh. They come into the game with a record of 13-2. They started their season in St. Paul, Minnesota with victories over the University of Northwestern, Wash U, and Coe College. At the MIAA NCAA crossover, they came away with 3 victories over Denison, Ohio Wesleyan, and the mighty Tigers of Wittenberg University. They then traveled south to pick up a dual victory in Wheaton, Illinois over the Thunder in straight sets. Then they hosted their tournament where they ran into a bit of a skid, originally coming away with only 1 victory, a 5-setter against Otterbein, and losing to the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh 3-1, as well as to number 1 ranked Juniata 3-1. They then traveled to Transylvania, and due to some power outages related to weather events, they played only 2 matches. They defeated Whitewater 3-1, and they swept host Transylvania. And then the big one last week, they defeated the Calvin University Knights in the MIAA version of their matchup. They will play again later here on October 25th, but this one counts for the league. And on Tuesday, October 1st, they defeated Calvin University in straight sets. And then on Saturday, they defeated the Bells of St. Mary's in straight sets. We are underway here at Hope College. The opening set was offered by Rainey Atherton, and the first point goes to the Bulldogs. They have the early lead, dropping back to serve Maya Manjaras. She leads the Knights with 5.72 digs per set. And we're going to have just like on the playground, we're going to redo that one. Not exactly sure, the officials weren't quite ready perhaps. Maya Manjaras leads the MIAA in digs per set with that 5.72. The attack in the middle by Burbridge hits the net, and Adrian is off to a 2-0 lead. The nearest Hope player on that list is Sammy Seib. She sits 5th in the league with 3.74, but Maya Manjaras certainly anchors the back row better than anyone so far. She is a senior from Lathrop Village. And Hope is on the board, off the egg, with a kill that ricochets off the block, and it is 2-1. Checking into the lineup for Hope will be number 21, Brooke Fox, as she will take Grace Marshall's spot and run the L2 position tonight. Here's the setter, Kendall Sullivan. The attack by Feldman is played. No, he can't quite hold on to it. And Hope College, off to a bit of a rough start. They trail 3-1. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Emma Thackeray, goes into the DS position. Thackeray on the year has played in 25 sets, averaging .96 digs per set. Free ball attempt by Adrian. Nice spot, but it's picked up by Hope. Right side attack by Lockett is played. Here's an outside attempt that's blocked, but out of bounds. And Adrian off to a 4-1 lead. The Bulldogs on fire here early. Once again, Thackeray will serve. This is Seib. We're going to go all the way across the court to Fox, and she's blocked. A team effort by Megan Reckling and Kayla Chan, and it is 5-1, Adrian. That set went from one pin to the other. This is going to be a back set, right side attack, and Annie Lockett finds a spot, and Hope College stops the bleeding momentarily as it is 5-2, and the libero, Sammy Seib, will head back to serve. Sammy is our senior from Elkhorn, Wisconsin. The only she is joined this year by Emma Wina, so we got 2 Badgers on the roster this year. Here's a middle attack by DeWeerd, and she finds a spot. Timing wasn't perfect. The set was a little low for where DeWeerd was when she released it, but she craftily rolled it over, and it is 5-3. Seib serve is handled. Hope's going to get another chance. Brooke Fox played off the block by Adrian. Tip attempt, no contact. They're going to try it again. That one is blocked as Amber Morris trying to get it over. Lauren Lee with the first contact this time, so they go to Vanderwide from the back row. She rolls it over, but it's played. And a middle attack finds the spot from left to right. Hitting it hard and hitting it right at us was Megan Reckling. She picks up the kill. 6-3, Hope in the lead. Another attack opportunity from the outside. That is Amber Morris, their leading hitter. She is correction, that was number 18, Virginia Rowan. It looked like 10, but it was actually 18. Virginia Rowan has it played. Brooke Fox has it blocked, but Hope manages to get it over. And a second kill attempt by, who was that, Megan Reckling. That one's played by Hope. Here's Lauren Lee going to go middle to DeWeird, and she finds a spot just inside the white tape. Getting it just past the capable hands of Maya Minjaris, and it is 6-4. Early on, Adrian with the stat advantage. They're hitting 214 to Hope 077. Checking in to the lineup is Kate Oates, defensive specialist from Cincinnati Christian. She hails from Liberty Township, Ohio, and she is a sophomore. Jump serve from the far right side of the court, picked up by Thackeray. And a tip attempt is handled by Hope. And Lauren Lee does her crafty back set that goes over, but Adrian did read it well. Here's DeWeird going all the way across the court, and a great pickup in the back row by the Bulldogs. And a back row attack by Amber Morris. Finds the spot, and Adrian leads 7-4. Second kill of the night by Morris. From about 12 feet away, not the prettiest play in the world, but Brooke Fox making something out of nothing and hitting it from behind the 10-foot line, and Hope picks up a point. And Fox, with I believe that will be her first kill of the night. We'll wait for our stats to reload here, as Fox does have her first kill of the night. Roll shot by Vanderweide is handled well, and Vanderweide's going to send it right back. And Adrian doing a good job. This time the second contact is sent over by Lauren Lee. The attack by Ava Aker, and Hope cannot handle it, and Adrian picks up another point. Kendall Sullivan will check in for the Bulldogs, as will Megan Feldman. 8-5. Adrian College giving the second-ranked team in the country all they can handle early in set one. Here's Lauren Lee. She's going to go middle to DeWeird, and DeWeird puts just enough on it to get it over. She knew she didn't have a hard swing that was going to work for her because there was a block there, so she manages to go around it at medium speed. She picks up the kill, and it is 8-6. Third kill for DeWeird. She's off to an early start. And a set kill attempt is going to go wide. That one by Megan Feldman. Good idea, but she just pushed it a little too hard, and Hope wisely put a watch on it. And it is 8-7. Closest Hope has been since the beginning of the match. And there is a laser serve, but the laser was angled a little too far back. Outside it goes. It's out, and it will be 9-7, Adrian. Rainey Atherton comes into the game. She's from White Pigeon, Michigan. She's a junior defensive specialist. She serves from the far left side of the court. Lauren Lee takes the first contact on a great first pass. Cam Burbridge is handled here, so they're going to go outside attack. Does Adrian. Lauren Lee is back. Go outside to Vanderweide, and she powers it home. Addie Vanderweide showing why she was NCAA Co-Player of the Year. Picks up her second kill. Lauren Lee, the tough server for Hope, goes to the back. I'm sure Adrian would like nothing better than to get her out of there quickly, and that's exactly what they do as that ball goes wide and deep. Adrian gets it back, and they lead 10-8. Sammy Seib leads the league with service aces, averaging .52 aces per set. And there's a timing error by Lee and Lockett as it goes a little high, and that makes it 11-8. And Hope College is going to call the first timeout of set one. They're trailing the Bulldogs here in the Battle of Unbeatens, 11-8. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back with more. You are watching Hope College Volleyball.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Thank you very much, Mr. Travis Williams, for your good work at the Outdoor Discovery Center and all the things you do to give Hope those transformational experiences. A few other people giving me a great experience this evening. Mr. Jake Johnson working the close-up cam right now. I think he's currently on a popcorn break as I wander up there. I don't know if he's got his headsets on, but I'm sure Freddie will pass that information. Oh, he's back on the job. We've also got Ms. Lanaya Dennis working the wide cam shots today. Ms. Audra Woolman serving as our director, making me look better than I deserve. And as always, we've got our boss, El Jefe, Freddie Velasquez, making all of this magic happen. And while I was bragging about our crew, the Adrian College crew picked up another point, and it's 12-8. Serving from the far left side of the court is Maya Manjaris again. Nice attack by Lockett, but Adrian does handle it. They have to free ball it over, however. So they're going to give it another shot, and Cam Burbridge finds a spot as she lifts her big right hand up in the air and swats it home, 12-9. Grace Marshall will come out. Brooke Fox will come in. Lots of trading of points here. Fox has already been in twice, as this has not been a game of runs so far. There's an attack by Morris's handle. Middle to Burbridge, and she ricochets it off the block of Kayla Chan. Adrian College's best blocker, and Hope picks up a point. Kayla Chan sits fifth in the league with .82 blocks per set. Cam Burbridge sits at number 2, only behind Vanessa Martinez of Calvin. And look at that by Brooke Fox, going hard cut from left to right. And Hope has cut the lead 2-1. And Coach David Kwan is going to try to stem the tide here. He's going to take a timeout. We will take a timeout. And we will be back right after this. You are watching Hope College Volleyball.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Welcome back to Hope College on the campus of DeVos Fieldhouse. A special shout out to longtime Hope College athletics supporter, Ms. Lynette Zeilman Tenhay. I have only one question. Why is she not here? And why is she having to suffer through the voice of my webcast? We are glad that you're doing that, Lynette, but we'd love to have you out here at the court. Addie Vanderweide serves. Adrian sends it over. Hope College picks it up. Here's Lockett. from the right side. Once again, another opportunity for Hope College. She doesn't handle it. Pushed over, sent back by Lockett. Right side, that's Feldman, handled again by Hope. Lockett dug up well by Manjaris, and Karen Burbridge with the single block on Kayla Chan. And we are tied at 12 for the first time since 0-0. Back set, and that goes to Feldman, and she picks it up as she puts it between the block and the antenna. Nice play by Feldman, and Adrian will not relinquish the lead.
Megan Feldman serving.
Feldman will drop back to serve. She's got 2 kills on the night. Taking a look at the team's stats, they've evened out. Hope hitting 161, Adrian 133. Cam Burbridge takes it from behind her head and does a great job of getting it over. There's an attempt by Morris that's blocked by Burbridge and Lockett. And Hope evens it up at 13.
Sammy Seib serving.
For the year, Hope averaging a 14.1 kills per set compared to their opponents' 11.5, and hitting 262 on the year compared to their opponents' 177. Here's an outside attack by Morris. DeWeerd's middle attack is handled well. Back row by Thackeray. Nice hit, but it's handled, and Lockett is blocked on the right side, and Adrian refuses to relinquish its lead.
Amber Morris serving.
Virginia Rowan comes out. Dropping back to serve will be Amber Morris. Morris on the year has been a leader for this team.
Point Adrian.
And Adrian's going to pick up another point. For the year, Morris has played in 48 sets, averaged 2.5 digs, has a 92% serve receive percentage. Brooke Fox rolls it over, has to be pushed again by DeWeerd. Back set from Lee to Lockett with the rocket. She fires it through the double block, and the lead is cut 2-1. Checking in is Kate Oates. She will drop back to serve as Lockett will take a rest as she completes her front row duties. And if you are anywhere in the neighborhood, you want to come out and enjoy some great volleyball, we've got a match breaking out here. And 2 very good teams. Adrian does not have a terrific record, but they've had a decent schedule, and they are playing very well tonight against the second-ranked team in the country. Brooke Fox reaches high to make it happen, but Adrian handles it. Pushed over by Chan. Fox again, but again it's blocked. Adrian with great front row defense. That time Fox is going to roll it, but again it's handled by Adrian, but the attempt by Ruckling was a double hit as it just had that bad spin coming off of it, and we are tied. Hope College, after 30 points, is looking for its first lead of the night. Currently resting in the serving capacity of Kate Oates, who delivers an ace. And Hope leads 16-15. Kate Oates to drop back once again to try to extend the lead. Nice crowd for a wonderful Wednesday night. It's always tough to get. And another ace by Kate Oates as she is taking care of the serving duties with a plum. And David Quan's going to take his second and final timeout of set 2. And we are going to take another break and hear from the good folks who make this happen. And we'll be back right after this. This is Hope College Volleyball.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information And use our online widget, Louie the Lightkeeper, to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
Hope College has taken the lead in set one on the shoulder of Kate Oates, who with those two serves has moved herself into tied for third on the team in service aces with Allison DeWeerd. Sammy Seib leaves all Dutch with 26, and then Lauren Lee with 16. But right now, it is Kate Oates who serves again. Another tough one. Adrian struggles to get it over. Hope with a chance in the middle. DeWeert pushes it over. Outside attack is blocked, but managed to be pushed over by Thackeray. So Hope will do it again. DeWeert trying her best from the right side, but it's handled. Lauren Lee with a single block, and the libero pushes it over for Adrian. Middle attack by DeWeert is handled, but Hope covers the block. Once again put over by the libero Minjaris. Adrian is blocked, Adrian blocks Fox, and we have a double hit by Hope, and Adrian out hustles and outplays the Dutch on that point, and they cut the lead 2-1. Checking in is Amelia McCombs. She's a back row player from Commerce Township. I seem to recall that I saw perhaps another McCombs. Nope, not another McCombs. There were sisters. I'll find them. Kaiser, I believe it was. Two Kaisers on the team. And an attack by Brooke Fox on the serve receive. And it is 18-16. Hope in the lead. Checking in will be Kayla Chan. And Amelia McCombs will come out in there just for serving duties. And Grace Marshall is back in. The senior from the senior from DeWitt, Michigan, will serve from the far left side of the court. Hope's going to get an opportunity here. Addie Vanderweide with the hammer, and it's 19-16. Hope in the lead. Here comes Marshall again, serves from left to right. Back row attack, and it goes deep, no touch. Nice effort by Amber Morris, but just a little deep. Amber Morris coming into the year with a hitting percentage of, I thought I had it, and I lost it. I'll get it. Amber Morris leads the team with 3.42 kills per set and a hitting percentage of 143. Adrian picks up a point there to cut the lead to 20-17. Checking in for Adrian, Sullivan and Feldman. Sullivan to serve. Nice serve, goes from right to left, but just a little wide. Good eye by Grace Marshall, and it's 21-17. And Allie DeWeerd will go back. Allie DeWeerd serving. On the year, Allie with 13 service aces, third on the team. Grace Marshall with a nice set from the back row to Vanderweide, and it ricochets off. And whoa. Looked like we had a block, but nobody saw it except Coach Schmidt and every other person here. 21-18 is the lead now as Adrian will retain possession, and Rainey Atherton from White Pigeon will continue serving. She serves it deep, handled by Grace Marshall. Vanderweide with power. It's blocked back, though, right into the hands of Lauren Lee, who goes right back to Vanderweide. Lauren Lee with the overpass kill. The senior setter. Look at that power behind the right hand. Number 11 puts it down, and it's 22-18. Never is there greater joy than when a setter gets an opportunity to hit a kill on an overpass, and that was what Lauren Lee did there. Now she's going back to her normal duties of delivering an awesome set to Cam Burbridge, and it's 23-18. Lauren Lee on the year has 16 service aces, and that was another laser. Great job to handle it by, I believe it was Kendall Sullivan, and then Megan Feldman comes back, and she's able to pick up the kill. Feldman, that's her third kill of the night. Lauren Lee goes way outside to Vanderwide, who's blocked by Feldman and Chan. Great job up front. Adrian not going quietly. They trail 23-20 here in set one. Vanderwide's going to try the middle. Cam Burbridge with a sneaky little shot as she pushes it from right to left. And it is set point.
Vanderwide serving set points.
Vanderwide to serve. Deep serve picked up by Adrian. They're going to go back set, but it has to be pushed over by Feldman. So here comes Hope with a chance with the back set. Right side attack. Lockett is handled. Outside. That's Morris. And Adrian picks up the point on the misplay by Hope. It's 24-21. Very even match so far, or even set. Adrian hitting 0-8-3 to Hope's 123. A lot of defense. Here's the right-handed serve by Feldman from the far left side of the court. Here's Brooke Fox looking for the win, but picked up by Atherton. Eddie Vanderwide with a great back row play. Fox again blocked. Lauren Lee to the middle to Burbridge, handled by Adrian. Pushed over on a roll shot by Chan. Brooke Fox with a roll shot of her own. And what a rally. Here's Seib to right side, Lockett, and it's blocked. Lauren Lee thought she had Annie Lockett, and she did, but a great job blocking by Kendall Sullivan. It's taking some time in the front row, and it's 24-22. From the far left side of the court is April Cruz. Here's Brooke Fox with a tip and a point and a set victory for Hope. And it did not come easy as they win the first one 25-22. Whew, we're going to take a breath. We're going to take a break, but we will be back with more Hope College volleyball in about 2 minutes. We'll let Freddie and Audra give us some good material. I'll take a little break, and we'll be back. You are watching Hope Volleyball.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
Set 1 is in the books on DeVette Van Wieren Court inside the DeVos Fieldhouse on the beautiful campus of Hope College, where Hope College eked out a Set 1 victory over the persistent and talented Adrian College Bulldogs. For the set, Hope eked out a hitting percentage victory, 111 to Adrian's 077. It was a battle of defenses with great back row play and great front row blocking. For the Bulldogs, they were led, really a balanced attack. Amber Morris with 2, Kayla Chan with, I'm looking at the wrong column. Megan Feldman with 3, Kayla Chan with 2, Amber Morris with 2, Virginia Rowan with 1, and Ava Aker with 1. For Hope, they were led by Cam Burbridge and Brooke Fox with 4 kills, and then Addie Vanderweide, Allison DeWeerd with 3, Annie Lockett with 2, and Lauren Lee with 1. That was a highlight reel material. Adrian was led by Maya Minjara, with 8 digs. Sammy Seib for Hope with 14, and Addie Vanderweide with 11. So it was a defensive game to be sure. First point of the second set, back and forth. That was Lockett looking for something. She couldn't get it. Amber Morris, she couldn't get it for Adrian. Lauren Lee pushes it over. These are long points, folks. Great volleyball. Both teams playing well. Addie Vanderweide lets her rip, but another terrific dig by Majerus. That one is hit into the net, and finally, Hope College battles to pick up the point, and they have the first point of the second set. For Adrian, Rainey Atherton had 5 block assists, and Amber Morris had, Kayla Chan had 5 block assists, and Amber Morris had 3. And 1 block assist for Annie Lockett, 1 for Cam Burbridge, as well as 1 block solo. So not as much blocking for the Dutch in set 1. Lauren Lee serving at 2-0. She sends it way deep by the tape, and Rainey Atherton couldn't handle it, as that was a laser. And Lauren Lee is doing what opponents don't want her to do, and that is to get on a roll serving. From the right side, she sends it deep middle again. Back set from the right side, and Megan Feldman finds a spot as she picks up her first kill of this set. Megan Feldman with 4 on the evening. She leads all Bulldogs. Emma Thackeray, the senior from Trenton, Michigan, sends it from right side to right side. Back set to Lockett, who just sends it deep, and that makes it 3-2. Adrian picks up the point. Lockett had a good attempt at it, but just couldn't quite get it past. That's her 5th hitting error of the night. Well, maybe 4th. We'll wait. No, it is her 5th hitting error of the night. Going up against 2 kills. Cam Burbridge with a great attack, but it's handled by the back row of Adrian. Addie Vanderweide with the first contact. They're going to give it to Lockett, who tries to roll it, but she can't quite get it. And that makes it 3-all, as Adrian has crawled up to get 3 points. Subbing in for Hope will be number 10, Ella Contant. She told me how to pronounce it. I think I got that right. Ella Contant. She's a junior from Elmhurst, Illinois. Listed as a middle, but she's going to play right side for Lockett. Back set to Contant. She rolls it. Picked up by Adrian, but not quite, as the first contact by Maya Manjuris can't be answered by one of her teammates, and Hope gets the lead back at 4-3. Brooke Fox in. Marshall out. So the back row is Saib, Lee, Vanderweide, front row, Contant, Burbridge, and Fox. Middle attack is handled by Vanderweide, and Cam Burbridge with a little power. That's what Hope is looking for to get itself on a little bit of a run. As Adrian, every time they attempt it, they have found a way to stem the tide and to keep the the Flying Dutch from, well, that was a borderline illegal set, but they're going to let him play on. Cam Burbridge going right back to her. Tip attempt is played by Lee. Second contact is Saib. Contant sends it over, and she picks up the block, but it's covered by Adrian. Minjaris is all over. Here's Contant, sends it down the right side, and picks up her first kill of the night. 6-3 Hope. These are terrific points. Both teams playing great defense. Hope, Adrian winning the blocking war and also passing and digging really well. Here's a back row attack by Thackeray, easily handled by Hope. Right side attack, another tip by Ella, and it's 7-3. That's her second kill of the night, and it's 7-3. And timeout by head coach David Kwan. Hope off to an early lead, 7-3. We will take a break and be back with more of set 2. This is Hope Volleyball. Welcome back to Hope College on the campus of Hope College. I had my mute button on, Freddie. That's why you couldn't hear me. I think the critics are going to look back, Freddie, and find that probably to be the best 15 seconds of my performance tonight. Addie Vanderweide stepping back to serve. I'll take care of the jokes, Freddie. Eddie Vanderweide sends it over on 7-3. The attempt by Morris is blocked. She's going to push it. Vanderweide takes the first contact. Lee, middle to Burbridge, and it's off the net tape, which threw off the timing of the back row of Adrian, and they pick up a point, does Hope, as that Rainey Atherton had a good line on it, but the delay of hitting the net tape, I think, was just enough, and Hope picks up a point. Another kill by Burbridge. That gives her 6 on the night. And that was an attack by Amber Morris. Looked like it was going to be handled, but it just was on the right angle again off the net tape. And this time, Adrian uses that to his advantage, and it is 8-4. Morris will serve. Tough serve as Hope is unable to dig it up.
Point Adrian.
A sinking serve. Looked like it was a stone going to the bottom of the lake. And Adrian with 2 straight points, and it is 8-5. And another challenge for Hope as Amber Morris picks up another ace. She will head back again from the middle of the court. She knows exactly where she wants to go. Middle attack by Fox, but it's handled by Adrian. This right side attack by Contant is handled also by Adrian. Outside from Lee to Fox, and she finds a spot along the left side, and it's 6-9. Hope in the lead. Allie DeWeerd into the game. So front row is Contant, Fox, and DeWeerd. Back row is Lee, Vanderweide, and Seib. Seib to serve. Outside attack. And a kill by Amber Morris. No, excuse me, that was 18. Virginia Rowan. Great play by Rowan. She's a sophomore from Elkhart, Indiana, and she picks up her, check my stat sheet here. I believe that is her first kill of the night. And Hope cannot handle the attack by Adrian as they're trying to chase it down, but the ball was going in the wrong direction, and Adrian has cut the lead to 1. Adrian playing good volleyball here. Serving from the far right side of the court will be Kayla Chan. First contact was not optimal, which put Brooke Fox in a spot where she had to hit it off the net a ways and get it up over, and by so doing, she hit it too deep. And we are tied 9-9 as Adrian has reeled off 3 points in a row. Serving is Chan. Lauren Lee chases it down. Nice tip by Brooke Fox as she picks up a point, and Hope holds on to their lead. Brooke Fox with her 6th kill of the night. Contant comes out. Coming in is Kate Oates, and she will serve. Kate Oates on the year comes in playing 47 matches and picks up. Allie DeWeerd with a kill there, picks up another point. I was just checking the stats on Oates. She averages 2.64 digs per set. Oates is the sophomore from Cincinnati. Hope with an 11-9 lead. Oates serves from the far right side. Back set for Adrian. A nice roll shot, and nobody can get to it from Hope as Seib and Oates both dive for it, but neither one could pick it up, and it is 11-10. Dropping back to serve for Adrian, Kendall Sullivan, sophomore from Blissfield. Sends it down the right side. Vanderweide first contact, and Lauren Lee with a second contact with her left hand sends it over. Front row setter picks up the point. Grace Marshall will come in. Hope with a 12-10 lead. Left side serve for Marshall. Outside attack. Hits the net tape. Vanderweide dives to get it. Right side attack is handled by Hope. There's a slide by DeWeerd that can't get picked up after the first contact. That's a point for Hope. They extend their lead to 13-10. Grace Marshall to serve again. Marshall averages 2.07 digs per set. Hope College gets it over after a nice attack and a swing and a miss on a missed timing by Adrian, and that's going to make it 14-10. Marshall also comes in with 11 service aces. One of Hope's top servers sends a float to the middle back of the court. Nice timing on that attack by Adrian, but it's handled by Hope. And Addie Vanderweide goes deep from left to right and puts it right in the vertex. And she picks up another point, and that extends the lead to 15-12. Coach Kwan will call his second and final timeout of set 2. And we will be back to see if Hope can roll up set 2 here right after this. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
Hey, Freddie, I hit the mute button. I'm back live for all of our folks who probably appreciate the camera way more than the voice, but nonetheless, we are back where Hope defeated Adrian as they eked out a hard-fought battle in set one, 25-22. They now have a reasonably comfortable lead at 15-10, but Adrian has proven to be more than perseverant and committed this evening. We want to thank Jake Johnson taking care of our close-up camera. Thank you, Jake. Looks like he's currently sending a text, might be sending it to Freddie. Lanaya Dennis on wide cam. Good job, Lanaya. Ms. Audra Woolman is our student director. And Freddie Velasquez is El Jefe, who makes it all happen.
Point Adrian.
Virginia Rowan,
Field by Rowan.
with a nice attack there. She picks up the point. That's her third of the evening. She's hitting a 182.
Rainey Atherton back to serve.
Atherton will drop back as Adrian has closed the lead to 4. Marshall to Lee, back set to DeWeerd, and she finds a spot. Atherton didn't know if it was going out. I think she wisely played it, but couldn't quite get enough on it. And it's 16-11.
DeWeerd back to serve.
Allie DeWeerd will serve from the left side of the court. Gets her serving position instruction from associate head coach Carrie Lockey. Outside attack by Morris is handled in the back row by Hope. Vanderwide pushes it over through the block of Feldman. Another point for Hope. Another kill for Vanderwide. Her 5th of the evening. DeWeerd putting a little service run together here. See, we have some high school volleyball teams or perhaps some junior high volleyball teams with us today. Great to see. We are always happy to host local teams at our events. Right side attack by Feldman, and she finds a way to get it down. Megan Feldman working from the outside, working from the right side, and it makes it 17-12. Hope with the lead. And the ever-reliable Maya Manjaras will serve. From the right side, she gets it just over the net tape. And Cam Burbridge off that first contact from Kate Oates. Oates to lead a Burbridge. Happened very fast. And great play by Hope. They extend the lead to 18-12. Lauren Lee will go to the back row, taking away one of our hitting threats. Ella Contant into the game. And not the best timing in the world, but a smile nonetheless as Cam Burbridge manages to pick up the kill. Burbridge now with, I'm going to hit refresh here just to make sure I got the right numbers. Cam Burbridge with, well, I got to find her on my list. There she is, 7 kills tonight. And an attack from left to right goes wide for Feldman. Burbridge leads all hitters. It's 8 kills for Burbridge. 7 for DeWeerd, 6 for Fox, 5 for Vanderwide. Adrian struggles to get it over, but it is the first contact by Lee. Vanderwide sends it over, but it's handled. They're going to go outside again to Vanderwide. Off the net tape, gives Adrian time to pick it up. Outside attack by Morris. Sent back over on first contact by Hope. Nice play in the middle by Chan, but picked up by Hope. Vanderwide trying to get it through the block, but Adrian covers, and then an outside attack by Morris finds the floor, picks up the point, makes it 20-13. That is the 4th kill by Morris of the evening, and that will send Feldman back to serve. Hope with its biggest lead of the evening in either set, 20-13. Well, I guess 20-12 was the point right before that. Burbridge working in the middle, has it picked up on her attack. Contant has it picked up. Now Contant and Burbridge block Adrian, but the ball is still live. All the way over to the outside. Addie Vanderweide on a great set by Grace Marshall. That set went almost all the way across the court. Perfect timing. And another kill for Vanderweide. Grace Marshall will exit gracefully. Addie Vanderweide is going to come out, and coming in for her in the back row is going to be Eva Hartung, a senior from Lisle, Illinois. Hartung, on the year, has played in 14 sets. She had nice pickup by Hartung on that. She's played in 12 matches, if I count 3, 6, 9, 10 matches. Had 3 blocks against St. Mary's, Indiana in the last match. That was her high for blocks this year. They pick up that point. And so she will continue to serve. And that will be the end of the serving for Eva Hartung as Adrian picks up the point. That makes it 22-14. Front row right now is Contant, Lee, and Burbridge. Back row is Fox, Hartung, and Seib. Service error by Adrian, and that makes it 23-14. And Sammy Seib will drop back. Each team with 1 service error. It's been a very clean game from behind the white line. Back set by Sammy Seib. Adrian handles, nice set. And that ball goes wide, and we are at set point. Sammy Seib had to come running up against that. And for someone who doesn't set a lot because she's playing back row, that was a great set. Adrian handled it, but Hope eventually ended up picking up the point from the far left side. Seib looking to pick up set 2, but just a little too much juice. And it's 24-15. Second service error of the night for the Dutch. Substitution for Adrian, number 11, Amelia McCombs. Junior from Commerce Township. Serves from the middle of the court at 24-15. Serves to the middle of the Hope court. Outside attack by Contant, and she powers it home. Ella Contant picks up another kill and a Hope victory. That makes it 25-15, a set 2 victory, the 4th kill for Contant. And we are 2 sets to nothing here in the Battle of the Unbeatens. We're going to take a break, and Freddie and Audra are going to give us some good material to watch here at the break. Don't go away, because we'll see if the Dutch can close it out here. But first, we're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
Welcome back to the DeVos Fieldhouse on DeVette Van Weeren Court, where the Flying Dutch have jumped off to a 2-0 lead, but it has not been without a battle from the mighty Adrian Bulldogs. They played terrifically so far here in the first 2 sets, losing the first one by a score of 25-22, and then Hope with a little more convincing victory in set 2, 25-15. Adrian is led by, well, it's a balanced attack. Amber Morris has 5 kills, as does Megan Feldman. Virginia Rowan with 3, Kayla Chan with 3, and Ava Aker with 2. Hope College has also got a balanced attack, just a little higher numbers. Cam Burbridge leading all hitters, currently with 8 kills. Addie Vanderweide with 6. Brooke Fox with 6. Ella Contant with 5 in just that one set she played. Annie Lockett with 2. Lauren Lee with 2. Oh, and I missed Allie DeWeird with 7. Allie DeWeird, second highest hit total. Adrian will start serving set 2, trying to avoid the sweep. Hoping they can play as well in set 3 as they did in set 1. Minjaris, middle attack by Burbridge, and it's blocked. A solo block by Megan Feldman. And Adrian's off to the kind of start they want. Amber Morris leads all Adrian hitters coming into tonight with 164 kills. Kendall Sullivan, their setter, has 186 assists. Maya Minjaris with 269 digs. Lana Cox leads the Bulldogs with service aces with 19. Back set to Contant. Tips it over, covered by Adrian. And a right side attack by Megan Feldman goes wide, and we are tied at 1. Back to serve goes Vanderweide. Vanderweide's played in 51 sets coming into today. She has 12 service aces. She sends it to the deep middle. And the middle attack by Chan is solo blocked by Burbridge. That makes it 2-1 in set 3. Burbridge with her second solo block of the night to go with 1 block assist. Vanderweide sends it deep, but it's handled by Adrian. Picked up nicely there by Hope in the back row. And Kate Lertzema is into outside playing L2 in this match, and she picks up her first points of the night with a kill from the outside. Kate Lertzema has played in 15 sets. She's got a total of 31 points total, and a hitting percentage on the year of .242. Very impressive numbers from an outside hitter who tends to get lots of opportunities and therefore not always a super high hitting percentage compared to a middle or a right side. Vanderweide serves, and the middle attack push by Adrian goes wide, and Hope is off to an early and convincing 5-1 lead on the serving shoulder of Addie Vanderweide. She serves from the middle left part of the court, and that one is too hot to handle, and a service ace by Vanderweide makes it 6-1, and David Kwan will call his first timeout of set 3. We're going to take a timeout ourselves, And we are going to be back to see once if Hope can finish it up. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College, where the Flying Dutch have started set 3 better than they have started either of the previous 2 sets, as they are off to a 6-1 lead. Thanks largely, most recently, to the shoulder of Addie Vanderwaay. We want to say a special hello to our good friend and longtime Hope College announcer. Fan. I'm the announcer. Our fan, as Adrian's going to pick up the point on the outside attack by Amber Morris. Our longtime and faithful friend, Mr. Gary Morris, who is listening, I believe, from Houston, Texas this evening, as he is not able to be with us tonight. We are always grateful for you joining us, Gary, and we hope to see you back here in Holland very soon. The answer to your question, what is an L2? It's what I refer to as the second outside hitter, so Eddie Vanderwaay would be outside hitter 1 or left 1. And in this case, Kate Lertzma L2. Now, I should probably check with my daughter, who played for 4 years at Hope College, to make sure that my nomenclature is accurate. But for purposes tonight, L1 will be the outside hitter 1, and then L2 would be outside hitter 2. And if I'm wrong, I'll have it corrected by Saturday. Adrian has trimmed the lead to 6-4. Lertzma with a free ball attack. They go outside, and it's blocked. Amber Morris is stuffed by Burbridge and Contant. And Hope gets the serve back with a 7-4 lead. Allie DeWeerd in. Sammy Seib to serve. So the back row right now is Lee, Vanderwaay, and Seib. Front row is Lertzma, DeWeerd, and Contant. Right side attack is handled, first contact by Lauren Lee, so Sammy Seib ably comes in to take that second set. The Contant attack is blocked. It comes back on the Hope side inside the white tape. And Adrian's going to get the ball back with the point, 7-5. Hope hitting 193 to Adrian's 059, and Ella Contant from the right side picks up another point. She will head out. We'll check the sheet here for Contant, who has played sets 2 and 3. Came in the middle of set 2. She's got 5 kills. Let's hit the reset. It might be 6 now. 5 kills in 2 attempts, hitting a blistering 417. Here's Kate Oates. Long set, goes all the way to the outside by Adrian. It's handled by Hope, and Allie DeWeerd from the middle works around the block, and it's 9-5. Kate Oates to serve again. The Cincinnati sophomore sends it deep middle, and that attack by Adrian is going to hit the net tape. Virginia Rowan, and the string continues. Rowan's got 3 kills on the night. That one couldn't get it between the antenna and the blockers. Point for Hope, 10-5. Oates serves from the far right side of the court. First contact is side. Tight to the net. So what does Lauren Lee do? She's in the front row, so she jumps up and she puts it down with two hands. 11-2. Timeout, Adrian, as Hope is off to a 6-point, their biggest lead in set 3. We're going to take another break. That's the second timeout, so it might be our last break of the evening. But we'll be back in just a bit. This is Hope Volleyball.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louie the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
(11-5), Hope with an early set 3 lead. They finally taken some control here as they've taken over the hitting percentage game at 203 to Adrian's 407. In the first set, to give you an idea, it was 111 for Hope and 077 for Adrian, so a very close game as indicative by the hitting percentage. It was 25-22. In the second set, Hope opened it up with a 3-7-2 to 116 advantage, and there's an ace by Kate Oates, and Hope extends its lead. On the year, Kate Oates, I'm going to check her stats here, for serve, that one's going to go long. Kate has 11 service aces coming into this. That was 12, so she's also near the top in terms of service aces. Here's Kayla Chan to serve. Kate Oates, great job on that first contact. That attack by Lertzema is blocked by Reckling and Rowan. 12-7. Nice play by the Bulldogs. 12-7. Hope leads. Chan will serve again from the right side of the court into the hands of Sammy Saib. Middle attack by Kate Lertzema. The outside hitter on that serve receive comes from the middle and powers it down. 13-7. Eva Hartung checking in for Kate Lertzema. Hartung played in set 2 as well. She will head back to serve. Hartung, the Naperville North product. She serves from the left side of the court with her right hand, and she sends it over the net tape, just like you draw it up. Another ace for Hope. For Hartung, that is her 6th ace of the year. And on the night, Hope has, well, I got the wrong tab up. I'll tell you how many. Adrian picks up the battle at the net to pick up that point, cutting the lead to 14-8. 7 service aces for Hope compared to 4 for Adrian for the evening. Serving for Hope will be, serving for Adrian will be Kendall Sullivan, the Blissfield sophomore. Nice serve. Picked up well by Oates. And the middle attack by DeWeert. And that makes the score 15-8 Hope. And Allie will go back to serve before she will exit for the libero. So back row is DeWeert, Hartung, and Oates. Front row is Lee, Burbridge, Vanderwide. Lauren Lee chases it down on the left side, and she is able to get the short set to Vanderwide, but Adrian handles it. Middle to Burbridge on a quick hitter in the 5-hole. Cam Burbridge showing her power on the night. Cam has, we'll check the individual set, that is her 8th kill of the night. Great play by Kate Oates. Attack by Adrian is handled, but they're going to get another chance. Right side attack is Feldman. First contact is chased down by DeWeert, but can't quite follow it up. Lots of smiles on the Hope side right now as they lead 16-9. Allie DeWeert on cue heads out for the libero to take her place as Seib. And Sammy Seib with a great dig on the serve receive. And that middle attack goes just wide. Line umpire, that was a close one. I'm glad I didn't have to call it. 16-10. And no replay in Division III. Kate Oates, great serve receive. But Adrian handles the attack. That one is played well by Hartung. Roll shot by Vanderwey. Not really a roll shot, but a medium speed shot as she tried to work around the block. Vanderwey pushes it over this time. Adrian doing a great job of handling the best of the NCAA Co-Player of the Year can handle. And another dig by Minjaris. Overpass attack by Adrian is handled. Roll by Vanderwey. Minjaris. Right side to Feldman. First contact by Hartung. And Cam Burbridge answers with the power from the middle. Her 9th kill of the night. The Grand Haven sophomore leads all, she and DeWeert, lead all hitters with 9 apiece. Right side attack by Feldman. Ricochets off the block and finds a way down, and that makes it 17-11. And Maya Minjaris, the back row machine, picks up everything, leads the league in back row attacks, picks up another one after she serves. Outside attempt is blocked. That's Morris. Right side to Feldman. First contact is Lee. Sammy Seib comes in to get the second, and Addie Vanderwey threads the needle between Feldman and the pin, and it's 18-11. Kate Lertzema comes back in. Eva Hartung will come out. Vanderwey with a low serve and an ace as she picks it up. That was a laser that went about 6 inches over the net. Addie Vanderwey with 12 service aces coming in to the match tonight. That one goes deep and cannot be handled by the back row, and it is 20-11. On the night, Adrian with, I'm going to hit refresh, serve receive errors, reception errors, 8 for Adrian, only 4 for Hope. Hope picks up another point on an Adrian miscue as the attack attempt was against the net tape. So the call is 4 hits, 21-11. Vanderwey continuing to serve, goes left side all the way down the left side, and the attack attempt again into the net. And it's all Hope College now, 22-11. Vanderwey. Short serve this time. She's had a mix of lots of different kinds of serves. And credit to Megan Feldman, who pushes it to the far corner, and Vanderwey can't quite track it down. Adrian stops the bleeding at 22-12. They are very close to encountering their first MIAA loss of the year. They came in 2-0, as did Hope. Megan Feldman, I believe one of the few out-of-state players for Adrian. She's a junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Sammy Seib with the first contact. Kate Lertzema, and that ball hits the scoreboard, but it stays on the same side as as it started, so that meant the ball stays live. And Lurtsema with an attack and a kill, and it is 23-12. Lurtsema on the night with still looking. We'll get it here in just a second. Adrian is going to back row attack it. It hits the net tape, but just goes out. Lurtsema with 3 kills on the night, hitting 125, and we are at match point, and it is in the capable hands of Sammy Seib, the senior from Elkhorn. Adrian chases it down. They free ball it over, but they don't. And the match comes to an end on an Adrian error. This last set was not close as Hope gathered its footing in the last 2 sets and cruises to a 25-12 victory here on their home court. They go to 3-0 in the MIAA and stand alone atop the standings in this single round robin season. They will be back in action this weekend for 2 matches at 11 and 1:30. We'll also have YouTube broadcasts of each of the matches, including a Friday night game with Swarthmore and Baldwin Wallace. I will be on the call, and it will be on the call for both of the Hope matches at 11 and 1:30. We hope you will join us, or better yet, come out and join us in person for the number 2 ranked Hope College Flying Dutch as they host their October tournament. For Jake Johnson, cameraman, Lanaya, Dennis, in charge of the wide cam, Ms. Audra Woolman, the director, and our boss, Freddie Velasquez. My name is Scott Vanderstoop. Thank you for joining us. You have been watching Hope Volleyball.